I honestly wish I had access to this thing before I started my journey on LinkedIn. This is crazy. And anyone who's building their brand on LinkedIn would understand the value of this thing. I'm going to show it to you right now. So, Exeed AI has this thing called Get Inspired, where anyone who starts building their brand on LinkedIn can get inspirational ideas from other creators on the platform. Now, anyone who's growing their brand or has been growing their brand on LinkedIn for the past like 1 year understands the pain of finding great viral topics on this platform. And this is because it's very hard to find creators on LinkedIn from the same niche, from the same niche. And it's very tough to repurpose their ideas because if you want to go to linkedin.com and then scroll over your feed to find inspirational ideas, takes forever. It takes a lot of effort, it takes a lot of time, and it's not practical. Now, imagine if you had access to a library of right now 9,344 English posts. Of course, the library on Exceed AI is like 26,000 posts, and the library is being fed with new posts 24/7. Let's say just English. So imagine if I had access to a library where I could just go to exceeddigital.com, of course, go to this page, inspiration, and then choose the language and then choose the niche. Let's say tech and AI, sales and marketing. This would include personal branding, if that's your niche, entrepreneurship, leadership, HR and work, education, sustainability. And with one click, I can access a lot of great ideas from viral creators on the platform. So I'm going to do right now sales and marketing to kind of see who are the people on LinkedIn that talk about personal branding, marketing, sales. And if I like an idea, so let's say I'm gonna assume I talk about, I don't know, like startup ecosystems, and I like this idea. With one click, which is repurpose. So I click repurpose, I hit repurpose. What it does is it takes this idea, it brings it to the generate tools on Exceed AI, and it's automatically pre-filled. So what I can do is I could choose the tonality of the post. Do I want it to be my style or LinkedIn standard style? And what's the type of a post that I'm expecting? Is it a tips and how to? Is it inspirational? Is it opinionated? Is it analytical? Is it educational? So what is this post? Uh, Inspirational, opinionated, tips and how to. So I choose the outline of the post and then I hit generate. And what it does is I have right now here a ready to go post on LinkedIn. Of course, in this specific tutorial or video, I'm not going to show the other tools here, but some tools are really interesting. The post idea one is like next level. Enrichment, when you have a post and you need it to be enriched with research and data, you just put the post there, hit enrich. The post is going to come back to you with research and data with 0% inaccuracy. Unlike ChatGPT, where sometimes it creates links and resources and citations from its own brain. Hooks is another amazing tool where you take the post, like let's say you like the post from here, you go to enrich, you get the research, you just copy it, take it to hooks, and then hit, and then you get 5 winning hooks on LinkedIn. You can choose anyone and edit your post with. Design is you give it the post and then you decide the design that you want and it designs the post for you on LinkedIn. These are already have these have already been covered in another tutorial. Back to get inspired. Um, there are posts in German, in Spanish, French creators, Arabic creators. These are all languages that are available on Exceed AI. Other than clicking or hitting repurpose, you could save a post that you liked and then just go back to favorites to check it out at any point in the future. You can also visit the profile or this specific link on LinkedIn if you want to engage with it. And so you might ask, so how do we rank these posts? So what's the algorithm that Exceed AI follows when it comes to ranking? So the answer to this question is pretty technical, but to put it in simple words, um, 80% of the time in the day, 80% of the time in a day, you're gonna see posts ranked by engagement. So the highest likes are gonna be up there. Right now, in this specific video, which is at 20% of the day, we give opportunity and visibility to creators of less engagement, which we call them micro LinkedIn creators on LinkedIn. And so this is how it works. Of course, the 80%. So how do we rank that? We don't just rank it by engagement, but there are other things with the ranking mechanism, including making sure not to repeat the same creator 10 times in one viewport. Um, so I'm gonna leave it to you guys. If you like this and you want to use this for ideation, because again, ideation has been always a big pain for anyone who's growing their brand on LinkedIn from all different niches and industries. I'm gonna leave the link of Exeed AI and to sign up in the description of this video. And I wish all of you best of luck. Thank you.